Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 is India. So in this episode, I want to start working on our corporations. Our corporation will get access to it in 6 turns. And after that, we'll go after electricity and the Empire State Building. In 1 turn, we'll get an engineer, so I will save him for the Empire State Building. We should be able to get to the wonder first, so I don't think we'll have any competition for it, but I still can't afford to spend like 25 turns building a wonder in the capital, so the engineer will be very useful. I'd also like to keep upgrading our units. So that's another thing that we want to do today. And once we are done with all the observatories, we'll have to check our like citizen assignments and focus a little bit more on the great people. Speaking about great people, let me quickly check the list. What are we about to get? Artist in 3, so it's actually a tough call. And here in 16, maybe I'll actually get great work from this one. But there's such a huge difference when we don't have the Golden Age. I think I can't really afford to do it. The Golden Age just gives me more than 1 great work. Now we'll just be popping them for Golden Ages. Try to stay in Golden Age until the end of the game. Diplomats, we don't care. That's the engineer. The other engineers will take forever. This is what? This is a merchant in 14, so it's some extra money. Then musicians, they will take a while, but we are not prioritizing musicians too much yet. But maybe I should. Scientists in 16, and writers in 29. Writers are a bit of an issue because we need more culture. I'm afraid that we're gonna lose Statue of Liberty to Brazil, and I won't be able to do anything about that since we won't get access to ideology fast enough. And well, it's almost guaranteed that he takes freedom. Oh well, we'll see about that. How does it look like with the Congress, by the way? We have 11. So if you want to focus on city-state that are allied to anyone other than, for now, Mongolia and Persia. Once we control every city-state that's not controlled by them, then we try to focus on the Persian alliances. And after that, take away the alliances from Mongolia. See if we can pull that off. That would basically completely neutralize the statecraft saves. But well, enough talking. Let's start playing. Definitely don't want to declare war on anyone. Let's move all the way back to the city. Go. Portugal has denounced, was it Brazil? I share your convictions that Brazil only causes problems for the civilized empires. Yep. They are evil. I found your proposal of the Third Council of Karakorum very troubling. I'm sure you did. But you have also stolen my alliances, right? Let's talk about what happened in Cahokia. Darius declared on Cahokia. What's happening there? Oh, really? They peaced out? What about Brazil? They're peaced out as well, and Mongolia didn't take Salvador somehow. Oh, fortify. What is this Gatling gun? Oh, those are the recent upgrades. Start digging. There's nothing here. Nothing here either. So let's go south and we'll be looking for more barbarian ships. There probably are some down here. There are still some camps. Okay, now, please don't declare on me, America. Can we bribe someone to declare on them, maybe? War with Persia, Mongolia. America is not at war with anyone. I can't really ask Shaka to fight America when he's fighting the Mongols. And there is no one else who would really fight America. Maybe, just maybe. They probably... Oh, they don't have peace treaty or anything. Oh, they won't do it. I'm afraid that Brazil is gonna bribe America to attack us again, and we are not quite ready for that yet. Gems to Portugal. Listen, I know you don't like me, but I bring gifts. Even 3 gold per turn. See how I'm willing to help you? Giving you diamonds for basically nothing. Next. I was thinking about trying to get a defensive pact with the Mongols, but people... I didn't expect that the small Sevs would actively try to fight them and declare on them. And if I even get the option to get the defensive pact with the Mongols, it would just drag me into war with the whole world, basically, so that's not an option. I was hoping that would, like, give me some security, because I thought everyone would be afraid to attack the Mongols. It's not the case, so yeah, we are alone, and that makes me nervous. Especially because we have this pact of America with Brazil, and Brazil, of course, is looking for any way to hurt us, and most effective way up until now was just bribing people to attack us. Can I catch that galleass? Nope. Right, here we should be fine. So if I send you south, can we take out some of these camps? Should be able to take out this one. Actually, Fusilier against Fusilier, I'm not sure about that. We need the support from one arranged ship. I think I'll just sit here, kill any barbarian ships that show up, and wait for the frigate to arrive. There's something better we could work. 3-3 tile at this point really is not that amazing. How are we doing? This probably won't make any difference. It makes 1 turn difference on the factory. What about growth? 17, 18. Let's work the food. Heal up quickly. Let's check if there is something here, just in case. Next. Start digging. I know that Polynesia is gonna hate this, but I think we can afford a negative modifier. 1 negative modifier with Polynesia specifically. Definitely wouldn't dig inside of like American territory, because we don't want to have any unnecessary negative modifiers with them. Does it really matter at this point? Your military deployment is extremely threatening. Is it? How? Well, maybe it is. You know what? I'm willing to pull back. What else is a problem? Damage and social policies. Ask them not to spy on you. I denounce them. They dislike me because of World Congress. We are competing for city-state. I stole... I did steal the territory. See? That's how it feels when you do your thing. Territorial dispute. That's a lot of negative modifiers. We need the next merchant, pop him, and finish all the upgrades. Okay, dude, I'm not trading with you, sorry. How much do you want for assault? John doesn't have that much money. Maybe I don't want to buy anything from him. Somehow 150. How the hell are we making more gold than Mongols? Well, they're paying for massive armies, so that's probably the explanation. Now we don't need to buy any luxuries. Only those that our cities ask for specifically. And I may just build more ships. Because I think that would allow me to defend myself more effectively. I don't think that America will be able to use their navy quite effectively in these like narrow straits. So if I get some ironclads, I might be able to kill some of their ships when they declare, and also stop them from like sending units into my territory. That is the Great Artist. So how much is this gonna be? This is basically another golden age guaranteed. 2000. So we should be at 14,100, something like that, if we get this amount. It's increased by 20%. Yeah, I'm not sure if the 12,000 is increased by 20%, or if it's already increased. Let's find out. So once again, 14, 100, 200, something like that. 20. Now we got a lot more. 18,000. So yeah, it's just the base number that we can see on the tooltip, and it's further increased. Excellent. Polynesia robbed the treasure. Wait. Polynesia. I asked him not to spy on me. He agreed. And now he's stealing from me? Dude. I felt bad about digging up your artifact. Not anymore. You can probably go... Let's go here. 2, 3. Excuse me. Let me grab a drink quickly. So what was this trade route? 23. It was the trade route to Rio. So it's basically just gold at this point. Can we get more than just gold somewhere, anywhere? Can get a decent-ish amount of science from America. I have no idea how is that possible. How many techs does he have? 44. How are we getting more science from America than we are getting from Brazil? There's probably something obvious that I'm missing, but... Wow. I mean, if the war begins, we're gonna lose the trade routes no matter where I send them. Samoa, where is Samoa? Here. This one might be safe because I don't think Brazil is gonna declare war directly. They'll always try to bribe someone. Maybe I could try it. And we would get those ships here. I'm gonna lose. Well, it just sucks. I'll never have enough ships to like guarantee the safety of any of my trade routes. But this one is definitely safer than going to America. Oh, Porto is... Damn, this one is rich. But again, that goes directly through American territory. Let's go to Samoa. Hello, got you. How did this survive? Was an odd timing to peace out. Should have taken at least that city. Okay, now upgrades. We have we have enough money to upgrade one more unit. So we at least had enough for 2. How long until we get the merchant? Still 11 turns, that's a long time. Because the more units I upgrade, the less likely it is that America is gonna declare. Right now we have very few units, they are mostly obsolete. No longer friends with Valentine. Yep, great diplomats doing their job, and there is the war. Too early. Way too early. I even pulled back, you jerk, to show, or to like, yeah, to show him that I'm not here to threaten him in any way. Oh, you want to fight? You will get a fight. Houston, you may have a problem. Where is our second ironclad? There. See, can I one-shot this guy? I can. Can I one-shot this one? No. So I can probably afford to get this upgrade. Just kill the cavalry. Oh, yeah, I probably wouldn't kill it with the city bombardment, so yeah, this was fine. And I need a unit that's gonna guard this part of the map. 45. Well, if he tries to attack me like this, then that's gonna be a really bad war for him. I think he's gonna adjust the strategy pretty soon. Let's get on the road. And speaking about roads, something I forget to do. I should have built railroads a long time ago. How many do we want? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. And where is the worker that we still have? We did have 1, right? Where are you hiding? Wait. Oh wait, we are working on the road to the cities there. I probably want to complete that. What is the reward? Production for the capital. Yeah, let's complete that. And we'll be working on 1, 2, 3, 4 from the other side. Yeah, 4 workers will be enough. That was actually a huge mistake not building the railroads, and it could cost me here, so I won't be able to move the reinforcements around fast enough. Next. Pedro declared on Polynesia. Really? I want to tell me recently that you think you're a full and terrible person. No, they didn't. I was hoping that we have time to disembark here. Come on. And I'm really surprised that no one settled the city here yet. Look at it. There isn't a city that could reach everything. If this wasn't a mountain, the city would be ridiculous. But still, a city here is pretty insane. Just missing the coal in the north. Okay, corporation, modern era. Can we rush this one with the engineer? 2000... Can. Are we afraid of those ships? Well, maybe a little bit. It can do a lot of damage to units on the coast. Okay, let's pop the engineer for the headquarters. Do you have any good tiles for another Gatling gun? There are just too many ships. pretty good damage. Genghis Khan is plotting against Washington. Oh, we have a new spy. Let's send him to... Persia? As a diplomat? No, I think I want to go to Rio as a diplomat. Just to get some level ups. Shaka. Establish, yeah, can't do anything about that. We're gonna lose many trade routes. We actually have delayed those arsenals. Too late for that now. Okay, research. Electricity. And go. Did I really attack the Fusilier over this Minuteman? What the hell am I doing? Might be able to destroy this one. I should be able to destroy this one. Right, we want the experience for our units. Another cargo ship gone. And if I move the frigate out, it's just gonna die. I don't like this war at all. She's not at war with Kabul. I'm just surprised there's so many Portuguese ships here. Next. Sure, we can have open borders. I don't have a problem with that. He's getting so much money from our trade routes. This is a desert, right? Oh. Fortify. Fortify. So, can I somehow move the frigate down here? I would have to get a fort on one of these tiles. I may do that later, of course. I could try to use the frigate as a bait. Oh, this was a mistake. You can't do it. They just pieced out recently. Next. If I surrendered, yep. It had to happen at some point. But look at the Citadel. Again, causing problems. A Citadel in the rough terrain seems to be a nightmare for the AIs. They just don't know what to do with them. Still missing damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I go here, I would be able to get out. Now I find out the option to move away from the coast. Actually, the Fusilier should be able to handle the bombardment. That was a misclick. Wanted to select the other ironclad. Kill the Portuguese spy. This is gonna slow us down so much. I'm not just talking about like slowing us down because we're gonna lose well, all of our income basically, but also because I have to be so much more careful every turn not to miss something. Next. Another thing is that it's gonna slow down our archaeologists because I can't now send archaeologists anywhere. There are just too many American ships everywhere. Next. I forgive you. We should be fine here, I think. One, two, three, four. I can't get behind. Oh, can I? One, two, three, four. No, I can't get behind the corvette. I just can't. I want to say I just can't say no to this, and I forgot that there is a desert. I may actually build a road in these two tiles. Now it's almost guaranteed that we'll be fighting with America over and over again. Roads on these two tiles might be quite important. Maybe roads everywhere here. Kinda need to kill this guy. Next turn he would pillage that citadel. If I attacked, actually I should be able to get a kill. Quite surprised. I'm not sure that I'll be able to make it out of here though, because now with the debuff, we basically can't move 42 turns. I think there are some reinforcements coming north. Next. The other one is probably gonna die as well. I think I can go with the first option. And this war is a disaster. It just caught me off guard a little bit. Not even sure that I can afford to stay here. Well, I probably can. I'll get attacked once. Just need to pull the Fusilier back. Okay, the cargo ship is gonna stay home. We need at least one to survive. Excuse me. Yep, this is gonna be a problem. Look at that. I'm just getting destroyed. The frigate will have to wait. First, I need to get rid of this guy. I don't really have anywhere to go from here. I could switch to move the healthy Gatling gun here. Shall I have to move away from the city? Because there's this Lancer that's now in the range. It's either the Lancer or the Fusilier, actually. Fortify. Do we have any more specialists? So we have the Musicians Guild. We have the we have the Observatory. How far away are we from Engineer, for example? 40 turns. Should speed up the scientist a little bit. Are there any tiles that we can sacrifice? Not really. We could sacrifice the wine, probably. We need one more population. Just 1-to-1 turns. Okay, the musicians will just have to wait a little bit. Next. You should be able to finish the arsenal in time before we get into serious trouble. Speaking about serious trouble. Well, we are almost done with this arsenal here as well. Oof. Can't afford to upgrade anything because we will now be bleeding gold for quite some time. Fortify. You now should be able to move back. This should be fine. This tile is still not safe. The Lancer is still in range. I'm probably missing one more hit on the Corvette. I'm not sure if I should go for it. I could do it this way. This Gatling is gonna survive the attack by the Lancer. And I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thinking where I should send this Gatling gun. Probably north. Fortify. Next. There goes freedom. Actually, the damage wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Does he have biology? He doesn't. There's no way we get Statue of Liberty. We don't have anywhere near enough culture for that. Even if I use the Empire State Building for a writer, it's still not gonna be enough. When do we get the next writer? 14 turns. With 2 writers, we are missing 2 social policies. That's still a lot. He has 48 tags, we have 50. But he has both fertilizer and archaeology, I think. So he's probably working on archaeology right now. I have to see what they decide to give. If they move to the city, I just have to get the Gatling guns out. Oh wait, no, you are moving. That's a good question. Where are we moving the Gatling gun? When the war is over, I'll have to check all the assignments. Actually, wait, no, I have to do it now. Again. I need to log the observatories everywhere. The scientist looking. It's pretty decent. Can we lock one here as well? Or lock one? No, observatory in 4 turns. Next. Which one do we take? Doesn't really matter. I think Panama City artifact will be more difficult to get than a Barbarian artifact. Next. Do we have any aluminum that we have access to right away? We do. Where? One. Oh, under the city. Okay. Can we destroy this ship? Yeah, this should work pretty easily. I think I'll prioritize the Gatling guns. I need them to level up faster than the siege weapons. Here we need to get to logistics. Okay, there was, I think, a proposal about if I think it was even a Mongolian proposal about if they wanted open doors there. Think about voting for this. Who is gonna vote for? If America... Actually, America is probably gonna try to fight my proposal. So it's 3 votes. And Brazil is gonna... Persia is gonna vote for. So just Darius can make sure this passes. And the sanction on Brazil will be huge. I could go for broadcast hours, just rush radio. That would give us this tourism buff early, but I think it's better to go biology radio. Or is it? If I get biology, I'll make the tech cheaper for Brazil. And we don't want that. If they get it first, then they will make it cheaper for us. And look at the difference. Biology, no one has it. 13 turns. Replaceable parts, combustion. The Mongols have that. It's only 9 turns to grab. 2 turns to grab military science. Now let's invest a few turns into radio. When we see the decrease of the cost of biology, then we go for it. Which means I'll have to keep checking like every turn. Now, we have the factory. I think it's time for the offices. 1, 2... Next. No, I'll keep my strategic resources. Brazil captured the city? What? On the other hand, next time Mongolia declares on them, that means Persia will also have access. So someone might actually end up in Persian hands. What the hell are you doing here? How many frigates is he sending? Quite a few. How many more Fusiliers still need an upgrade? None. Do I want the cruiser? Is it really gonna do anything? I could maybe try to send the cruiser this way. The problem is with the new boarded debuff, you are just immobilized basically, completely, after one attack. So, just one hit, and even a cruiser goes down. Let's see what happened to our ironclads. Sanctioned Brazil fails. Persia voted against the sanction? So it was... Wait. 9, 14, 15 against. And at least this one passed. Okay, America, do you have any more friends? You do. You have Cahokia. Time to take that away from you. How many votes does he have now? Still 6. We are on 10. Should get 11 next turn. What do we attack? This does nothing. Let's upgrade our all our land units. I'll wait with the frigate. It's the last upgrade. How much money do we have? 1,000. Can probably go for one more. I kind of need to leave the Gatling gun here. Need to have at least one Gatling gun near each city. No longer ally of Kabul. Well, that was fast. Oh, I knew there was one more thing. I was still thinking, what was it that I wanted to do? Here, I wanted to buy an engineer to rush the Empire State Building. Next. Petro just entered modern era. He got biology. Maybe I don't need the engineer for Empire State Building. I was thinking if I get the Empire State Building now, I would get a writer, pop the writer, then pop this one, and still have a chance on the Statue of Liberty. But I'm pretty sure he'll start working on it next turn. That was decent damage. Can I get a kill? No. That's the missing railroads. How did I forget about them? I'm actually just make a cut here. And think a little bit about what I'm gonna do with the Empire State Building. If I'm gonna rush it, or if I'm gonna save the engineer for something else, possibly for Cristo Redentor. But damn, the Statue of Liberty, that just sucks so much that we don't get the free social policy. I could go for a different ideology. Maybe get the free social policy from Prora? Where's the last one? Where's the third ideology one there? Motherland Calls. I don't think that I want order or autocracy, but I may not have a choice. Because the free social policy is huge. Yeah, I'll definitely make a cut here. I'll have to think about this. This episode was just a huge disaster. But well, this is how it usually is with the culture or culture non-domination games, or like real pacifist games. That's how I should say it. At some point, the AIs realize what you are doing, that you are not as strong, and they try to attack. I think if we win this war, get some level ups or level ups, promotions for our Gatling guns, and get the logistics, then maybe during the duration of the peace treaty, focus a little bit on more units. We have some room. Then the next war may not be as bad. And I think I'll pick up some more military attacks because I can't afford to not take them. I think I will have to go for ballistics. At least get the machine guns. Then also when we get the access to bombers, that will change. Will change many things. If we have oil, of course. So yeah, let's make a cut here. I hope that you like this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.